I'm Wolf from Healing Wolf Coaching, here to walk with you through the jungle of recovery, through the rainforest and into the light of a full and rich life. Let's start with a physiological sigh. Take a deep breath in, another little sip at the top, then exhale slowly. Anxiety and chronic pain sensations are simply protection. That's it. Protection from unconscious mind. Now you might ask, protection from what? Protection from the idea, the false idea, unconscious mind has created, that you might not survive. Unconscious mind wants you to survive, so it comes up with these protective sensations like pain. Let's look at pain. Pain, chronic pain, pain that's lasted, pain that's been persistent, pain that's now moved from the acute areas of the brain to the limbic system, the emotional areas all over your brain. And acute pain fueled by injury or a disease process or an attack from some animal or parasite, that is protection from something external, something that's happened, protection from an injury so you won't move that injury. Whereas chronic pain, the reason why chronic pain is chronic is because it's protecting you from the fear of itself. So you're fearing that this pain might impact your life, fearing that this pain might go on and on. There are lots of fears that come up, and I see them all the time with my clients. These fears come up, and we shift them. We move them away. We let them move through so that they fade out, and that fear drops down, and then the sensations drop down over time. But a lot of folks overthink it. If you're on a journey with persistent pain, you might be trying to search for that one thing that you need to rectify in terms of your mind, but unconscious is running this, and unconscious is like this big soup full of dreams and dragons and experiences, and it's taking in all this information. And maybe when you were a kid there was an experience where there were some sensory cues. Let's say there was the sound of a screaming cat. When you're older, you're in a stressful time in your life, you're sleeping, there's a sound of a screaming cat, you wake up with intense back pain. What happened? You get afraid of the back pain, moves from the screaming cat stimulus over to the back pain stimulus. So realize that in the simplicity of this phenomenon of sensations that are there to protect you is also great hope, because if it's simply protection, it's there for you. It's not there against you. This pain did not come to destroy your life. This pain came to get you to be awake and aware and look around and answer. It's like a question that comes in. Pain comes in, and the question is, are we really in a space where survival is at stake? And our answer from our conscious mind, from our prefrontal cortex, from our actions, our thoughts, and our beliefs is that we're fine, that everything is okay. We look around the space, and we see this a lot with neurosculpting techniques, where part of the meditation is looking around the space, counting your blessings, counting on the fact that you have some food in the kitchen, that you have a roof over your head, that you have people that you can call and talk to, that you have clean water, that you have an ability to have relative order in a society where you know that you can most of you can walk down the street and not have any threats to your safety and your health. That in fact there might be some waves and some hugs from neighbors, some great stuff. So when unconscious mind gives you these protective sensations, know that your power lies in answering that question that unconscious mind is sending out. Is my survival at stake? Because these sensations are created as protection from an idea that your survival is threatened. But your survival is not threatened. So give it that good information by taking a walk, by working out, by going to work, by engaging in life with friends, with family, eating foods that you know are nutritious to you and that you enjoy, by moving forward in a way that mind gets the answer. And most times it takes multiple repetitions to get to that answer, to get unconscious mind to realize that it's okay, that you're all right, that you're safe. And you could even say, I'm safe. It's a little strange to say that, because if you were safe, you wouldn't be saying that. You could also just behave it and think it and know it and feel strong in yourself that you can handle what's going on. If you step outside, can you handle what's out there? Maybe there's a mouse or a songbird or a lizard, depending on where you live. If you're in the South, there's probably a lizard, especially in Florida. There could be lizards. There could even be a pond. In the pond, there could be alligators. You can handle that. You can see, you have your senses, you have your protection is there. And so it's a mistake made by unconscious mind. It's overprotection. It's working for you, not against you. Uncomfortable until mind gets the message that you're okay, that you're safe, that everything you're doing is demonstrating that you're fine. That's why you move your eyes back and forth when you're walking forward. Sends a message to your mind that you're fine, because you wouldn't do that if there was a predator. You wouldn't breathe slowly and deliberately if there was a predator. So you breathe slowly to show your mind. You exhale slowly that everything's cool. Everything is good. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me, and stay in touch. Let me know in the comments what you think of this video and how you're implementing and answering that question from unconscious mind. Do we need extra protection to survive? I would say we do not. And very rarely do we. And yet mind loves to protect us. It might be even protecting a memory of us. It might be thinking that it needs to protect us from 20 years ago. And that's where some more of my work comes in with rapid resolution therapy and other techniques to let mind really get the good news that you're no longer 4 years old, or the things that happened along the path of your life are over. They're done with. And we can shift those out of the way so that mind can process what's happening now in this live stream environment. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your breath. And enjoy the process of teaching your mind that you're actually safe. If you need help, one-on-one coaching with me, head to my website, healingwolfcoaching.com. I have a booking link for a free consult call where we'll strategize. You'll tell me what's been happening for you, what's been working, what hasn't been working, where you want to go, and we'll create a map and a vision of where we will go together to get you better. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.